So I just watched the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake and it was fine. Definitely better than Disney's trash, but it still felt like a very unnecessary remake. Let's start with the things I liked about the remake. The casting was mostly great. It was Finn Wolfhard as Hiccup, Millie Bobby Brown as Astrid, Gaten Matarazzo as Snotlout, Caleb McLaughlin as Fishlegs, and Sadie Sink and Noah Schnapp as the twins. David Harbour played Gobber, but the show was stolen by Christopher Judge as Stoic. I loved it when he said boy. He clearly had a lot of experience saying that word. There was only one actor who I thought didn't really capture the magic of his original character, but we'll get to him in a minute. First, let's talk about the rest of the movie. I liked that the remake stayed pretty true to the source material. That was probably because it was written and directed by the same guy who made the trilogy. And that's pretty much everything I liked. So now let's talk about the bad stuff. The CGI was rough. It was clear that Universal didn't give the CGI artists enough time or money to make live action dragons look good. But some shots still just looked awful. I was like, is this movie even real? That's how bad it looked. I also didn't like that this movie has 3 post-credit scenes. One teased Drago Bloodfist, played by Jason Momoa. One teased Hiccup's second dad. Yeah, Hiccup has 2 dads in this version. He was played by Vin Diesel and he said something about family, I think. I wasn't really paying attention at this point. The last one was kinda interesting though. It is the Shrek vs. Gobber crossover film. I'm really excited to see that one. Okay, I tried to stop myself from bringing this up until now, but we have to talk about the big change this movie made. So the dragons can talk in this version, to make them more relatable to general audiences. Yeah, it's really bad. And it also doesn't help that Toothless is played by James Corden. I don't get how he still has a job. He's so bad at well, everything. And this might be his worst performance ever. Yeah, I know. I also didn't like Taika Waititi as Meatlug. He's the movie's comic relief, but his jokes were so annoying. It was just self-aware MCU humor. The worst joke in the entire movie was when he was flying away from the Red Dead, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, of course. And he suddenly says, out of nowhere, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" It didn't fit the tone of the scene at all. And oh, what's that? Meatlug is a girl? Oh no, I misgendered the dragon. Twitter will never forgive me for this. No! Thank you all so much for watching this April Fool's video. Before I leave, I quickly want to say something. This video was not a joke. Universal and Dean DeBois are actually making a How to Train Your Dragon live action remake. You can look it up if you don't believe me. But yes, the rest of the video was a joke. Except for the James Corden bit, he's a terrible actor. At first the joke was gonna be that James Corden is an amazing actor, but I couldn't record that with a straight face, so I changed it. Bye now.